I don't know. Choma, you are married. Your husband. Do you have di different opinion politically with him?
Um,
A different opinion
he's
from his own opinion. Um,
yes,
you
yes,
have
we do, we
now
do.
the past during the last election. Who did you go for vote for?
Oh, we all voted for P2B.
Okay. But what about presently? What is his political leaning?
Presently, he's just like nothing is working, everything is just messed up. So he doesn't even know where he belongs anymore. But I think he's now moving on to P2V side as well,
Okay, so
the obedient
basically,
side.
yeah, basically both of you are on the same page when it comes to political views.
Yeah, but when it comes to talking about this person, we have different opinions.
Yeah, okay, that's understandable. All right. Yeah. Okay. What we are saying, what my question is, um, for those of you who are watching, you can answer this. Just you can send your comment at the comment section. Can give answer to this question. Can you, as a woman or a man, marry someone that is of opposite political view um with you? I mean, can you actually go out to vote for two different candidates?
I've seen
Can,
that happen though.
yes,
I've seen that.
can you hold on, please? Can you actually be in the house and argue with your husband or wife on two different on what the president is doing that is good, and the other one says the president is the worst president ever, and the other one is, and you are so passionate about it. When I say support, it's not me. Have you come to a point where you have up to you having a heated argument on political views? If you are, if please send your comments on, just send us your comments, your feedback on this. Want to know what your thought is on this. So, Choma, let me give that. Let me send the question to pass the question to you. You have answered me on your own or whatever. Now, what do you think about this? Having in your own case, you don't have, obviously you don't, you are not, you are
I'm not.
basically you are at the same level with your husband when it comes to
No,
position
I don't.
political
I'm not
view.
even. I don't even like anything politics, anyways.
Okay,
But I will still answer you.
go ahead.
The thing is, I don't think whether your husband is APC or your husband is obedient has nothing to do with marriage or anything. That's number one. Number two is that your wife decided to support APC and you are obedient. The argument there shouldn't be too heated, that you have to tell it that it will lead to maybe strong, like you put it, heated arguments. It doesn't have to reach to that level. Because even if you are supporting APC, I don't think they are doing too well. If you are supporting PDP is not doing too well. If you are supporting Obedient, from my own knowledge, is not also doing too well. So where is the argument therefore?
All right. Yeah. Now I have a little bit of different opinion from that. Like look, this is a political thing. In Nigeria it may be different, but honestly in the US, um it political views have actually separated and caused divorces in marriages.
Wow.
Especially it wasn't an issue in the past. It wasn't an issue. We have had it's a common thing in the US where you have in a family you have children, parents, a mother going this way, the other the children the parent, the father or the husband going in a different direction, and there is peace over it. But when the Democrat became the Democrat Party became a platform for the support of depravity in the society, some people it became a very serious thing because I will have an issue. Someone like me, I won't have any issue if we have something that has to do with that has relations or they are relative to each other, if this party or the both parties have what it has to do with some kind of they have this one they have relative policies, that's okay. Some things that are just not bad, not illegal, but something you can accommodate, that's fine. But when there is a clear distinction between morality, when morality is at stake here, when there is a clear court case of morality involved here and illegality, obviously becomes something, because like in the US, it's been a problem even now, because it started during the Donald Trump first time. Okay, it started from during Obama's time, it wasn't that heated up, but during the first time of Donald Trump, it became a very serious issue where people now just the Democrat Party became became something different. Where on the platform you see crazy stuff. They are support up to now. I'm telling you, it has even it has deteriorated to a level where something that is completely depraved. They support depravity. They support all manner of things that are just not doesn't make sense morally and legally. A sort of so at such level, yeah, honestly, I wouldn't expect my wife to go with Democrat Party. That's just the reality, because on the platform you see abortion. On the platform you see transgender, gay marriage,
Yeah.
abortion,
Yes.
and so many
Yes.
things or whatever. On their platform, they hate the institution of marriage, anything marriage or whatever. On their platform they hate children. On their platform they just when they hate birth. They rather kill children than giving birth to them.
Give birth.
So there are so many things that on the platform that is depraved, that is based on depravity. So I wouldn't expect my wife to go for such. Of course not. So if I have a spouse, if my wife chooses to go with, I'll question her morality state, a state of morality. It will be offensive to me. Let me be frank with you. It will be offensive to me for you to know clearly, see everything clearly, yet still want to support it against the other side that is completely opposite of that. Hell no. Now, I can take it if both parties are, it's not issue of morality, it's not even issue of sin or morality. It's a normal administrative policy. Okay, that's fine. Everybody has a way of doing things. Okay, this one does it this way, the other one does it the other way. Based on, at the end of the day, it will probably arrive at the same point. So I wouldn't have issue there. But honestly, on this, if the platforms have a very clear distinction from each other, especially when one it has to do with morality, or when both has to do with morality. Obviously, I expect this. I expect my wife, and the truth is, my wife alone. I don't know, because like someone like me, I've always. She's not. My wife is not just like you too. She's not politically savvy. I'm politically savvy, so I follow things. I'm a current affairs person. So, but when we are discussing, I always put everything on the table, make everything clear, the distinction. Why I am here and I'm not here. I give her everything. So at the end of the day, of course, what do you expect? She will obviously want to go with the right. She's not just going because this is her husband's opinion. She's going there because this morally is the right thing to do. Okay, this platform supports this, while the other one supports the opposite. So she goes that way, sort of. So, but again, there are situations where it is either the husband is on the wrong side. When I say wrong side of like this Democrat Party or whatever, all the crazy things they support, and the wife is on the other side. And sometimes it is vice versa. Anyway, on that level, I don't know. The both of them should eventually decide on, because I wouldn't, this time around it is the husband on the wrong side. So that level, I don't know what go. That's the reason. This is the reason why In America, it was for the past 8 years, it has been a problem that has caused. In fact, if when you go to dating or whatever, people, the moment someone now, when you go to anywhere now, if there is any potential whatever potentiality for dating, the first that you hear people asking, ladies or men
Which
asking,
party do you
what party
belong
do you
to?
belong? What is your political view? Are you a conservative or liberal or whatever? So those things are key questions now that it wasn't an issue before, but now it's a very clear cut stuff that everybody will want to know before they go into, because it has become a very serious thing. The morality, the morality fiber in the US have degenerated to a very, very bad situation right now. So some people who are religious minded, who are morally minded, they are very cautious and conscious of people of the other side. Chioma, what have you got to say?
Honestly, anything politics, I'm trying to I don't even know how to go into it. But the thing is, if the husband is on the wrong side and then the wife is on the good, let me use the word good side of any political party, of any political, whatever they call it, I think they will always have different views on who is doing this and who is doing that. And he might even have his reasons why he feels this party is the best and why people should actually move over to his own side or something. But it should not be something that will affect the home. It should not be something that will bring a heated argument in the home. I think everybody should just follow their party in their own way and do it in their own way and not bring it home at all. My view, don't bring it home at all. Do your party in your heart or outside your home. Let the home focus on love, peace, happiness, the children, and anything political
hold on.
should be removed from the home front.
Yeah, okay, I agree with you. Somewhat I agree with you actually, but the thing is, why should we have a no-go area when it comes to having conversation with our spouses? You should discuss everything. It's part of the companionship. It should be part of the companionship.
Mr. Jibril, it's about where family companionship, we can discuss. But like you said in America, the gay, the transgender, the childbirth, and everything. And let's say the husband is the one supporting those parties.
Yes.
If one of the children eventually decided to go that way, maybe wakes up one day and decided to be, oh, I don't like women anymore, is a man. Definitely the man is going to buy the idea. But when such thing is not a topic of discussion at home, when you have not decided, when you have not for one day said, okay, I belong to this party, and this is what they stand for. If your child wakes up one day and decides, this is the path I want to go, definitely you will handle it much better. You will handle it much better than when you've been preaching that party in the home. So my own view, anything politics, anything, whatever party should be discussed maybe outside the home and not where the kids are and not where it will affect the love and the peace in the home. It should not be discussed at home in the home front. That's me. That's it for me. But when the man is with his fellow men or with his fellow friends or guys or wherever they sit, they can now discuss it. But at home, let it not be something let it not be a topic of discussion at home.
Yeah, but again, I disagree with you on that, because when it comes to politics, it has to do with something that affects us by proxy. Indirectly, it affects us. It affects our children. See, that is the problem. That's the problem. So we have majority in the population in both Nigeria and in any climate. most people are not politically savvy. They don't care of what is happening. They don't care about the government they elect. They just, some people don't even vote, sort of. That is the problem,
Yes.
because at the end of the day, whoever is there will affect you directly or indirectly, positively or negatively, and that is why it should be something. Politics is something, something that should be discussed at home. Honestly, like I said, in marriage there shouldn't be a no-go area when it comes to subject of discussion. There shouldn't be. That is what greases the companionship. That is when you say companion, if you are with yourself, obviously so many things come. If you are with your husband, so many discussions. You talk of this, you talk of that, you talk of this. There shouldn't be. Again, I'm against this issue of don't even go there. No. Why won't you go there? And that is part of the marriage. Everything should be discussed. If there is an argument, you can argue in a very friendly manner, argue heated argument, but not argument that will, just like you advised, not the argument that will lead to acrimony and bitterness. No.
Yes,
but at least positive
yes.
argument, a smart, a wise argument that will actually bring understanding between both sides. That's just it. Argument, there's nothing wrong in argument, but at least argument that will be, at least a fruitful argument is what matters.
Friendly argument.
All right. That being said, again, if you are, please, if you have whatever is your opinion, send us your opinion at the comment section. I will be glad to actually hear from you.